morning or afternoon or evening, whenever you are and wherever you are. This is your favorite science teacher. Right, I hope you had a nice week last week. This week, I've got quite a short assignment for you to do. But in the first video, I'd just like to say thank you for everyone who actually sent me some really cool photos and answers. I've got lovely videos from Danae, Brooke sent me a photo, and Connor, brilliant videos. I didn't go through everyone, so there might be some more, but this is what I've seen so far Friday afternoon. I also had some great answers for why we're using salt and massage by James, Kaya, Danae as well, Abigail, and Ivandre. But again, there could be others, so I'm sorry if I didn't mention your name. I think one thing about the videos, I think the videos are a little bit too big and it's difficult to put on the OneNote. So I think from now on, let's just do some photos and then I'll be able to share them with you as well. I could put it on the page. Now about the questions, there were two questions. The first one was, why do we use salt? And that's quite actually a tough one to explain. I'm going to try. Okay, so the temperature of the milk is, let's say, 20 degrees. Okay, now we want to bring it just below 0, isn't it, to make it frozen, to be ice cream. Okay, so we need to bring it below 0. Now the ice start melting, okay, at 0. So what will happen if we don't put the salt in the ice? The milk at 20 degrees will start going down temperature. The ice at 0 degrees will start going up, okay, and they will meet somewhere maybe at 5 degrees, okay. But at 5 degrees, I'm just making up a number, but it's anywhere between 0 and 20. 5 degrees, the milk is not going to become solid, so we're not going to have an ice cream. So what the salt does, says that the ice will start melting. It's not that it's not melting. It will start melting, not at 0, but at -4. Okay. So when we bring the ice out of the freezer, it's not at 0. It might be at -10, whatever your temperature of the freezer is. Okay. But if without the salt, it will start melting at 0. With the salt, it start melting lower. It start melting at -4. So we'll get to -4. And the temperature of the milk eventually will go down below 0. That was a little bit of a difficult explanation, but you got what you got. That's okay. The other question was a bit easier. Why do we massage the ice cream? Okay. The reason is that if we just kept it, even if we just put the milk in the freezer, what will happen? Okay, the particles will put themselves in right order, because remember, in liquid they're all jumbled up. But in solid, they will get into some kind of order, and we're going to have what we call a crystal. They will be crystallized. And it's not going to be ice cream. It's going to be ice cream. Meaning icy. We don't like ice cream. What we want is ice cream. We want it to be creamy. So what we do when we're massaging it, we're not letting that one crystal form. Okay? We are creating lots of small crystals, so there will be a little crystal of ice cream there, a little bit there, a little bit there, but it's just not going to be one giant structure which will be too icy and will break our teeth. Okay, so that's the answer for the question that I posted last week. I'm going to put one more video now of the experiment that I promised you, and then the third video will be your assignment for this week. Cheerio!